Welcome Coffee Holli fans. Today we're going to be showing you how to clean and descale your Keurig K-Mini to ensure that your cup of coffee is as fresh as the first. Regular cleaning and descaling are crucial for maintaining your Keurig Mini. It not only extends the life of your machine, but it also guarantees that you have the freshest and best tasting coffee. Keurig suggests that you descale your machine every 3 to 6 months. Use purified or filtered water. Never use distilled water, as this will damage your Keurig machine. Let's start the descaling process. You'll need either descaling solution or vinegar and water and a vessel. If you're using descaling solution, please read the instructions on how to use the descaling solution in your machine. For vinegar and water solution, you're going to use 3 parts of water combined with 1 part vinegar. Add the descaling solution or vinegar water to the reservoir. Press the power button to turn the machine on. Next, you're going to open and close the basket to activate the function button. The indicator light will begin to blink. Press K to start. If you used your machine just prior to doing a descale, the solution will immediately start to dispense. If you haven't used your machine prior to descaling, give your machine a little extra time to heat up the solution and then dispense it. Let's give it some time to finish. Once descaling is fully finished, you're going to run a rinse cycle approximately 3 times. Discard of the descaling solution in your vessel and fill up the reservoir with purified or filtered water. Open and close the brew basket and press K to start. We're going to show you in detail just how the process works when you're using your K-Mini. After you initiate the brew, the machine will pull the water from the reservoir, as you can see here. Once the water is completely emptied from the reservoir, your machine is going to take a few minutes to heat the water up. The next step is where a lot of people make the mistake thinking that their machine is broke or isn't working. Actually, the water is just heating up. During the heating process, the indicator light pulses twice before it dims out and repeats the process until it starts dispensing. While the K-Mini dispenses, the indicator light remains on and solid. Since this is a first rinse cycle after doing a descale, you're only running water through the machine. You're going to have to repeat this step 2 more times. While we have the time, we'd like to remind you that running a descale is important. Descaling is a little time consuming, but it is so worth it. We'd also like to suggest that you run a rinse cycle with just water every few days if you're not removing the brew basket and rinsing it off each time you use your machine. Frequently running a rinse cycle also helps with crossover flavors from one K-cup to another. Now that we've completed our descaling, we're going to move on to the next part of cleaning our machine. Start by removing the brew basket. Simply squeeze the top of the brew basket while pushing upward at the bottom of the brew basket. This allows your brew basket to pop right out of the machine. The brew basket separates by pulling and twisting the top and the bottom apart. To clean the brew basket needle, we're going to need a safety pin. Bend open one end of the safety pin. Take the straight end of the safety pin and push it through the bottom part of the needle. It's going to come out through the other side. This will unclog your needle and clear up any coffee grounds that are stuck inside. Bring the 2 halves together and push in firmly while twisting slightly. They'll both reconnect and snap back into place. To replace the brew basket back into your K-Mini, look at the location of your needle. It should be positioned at the top in the center before placing it back into the brew basket holder. Firmly press the basket down into the holder and you'll hear it click back into place. Now let's show you how to clean the top needle. You'll be using the same safety pin and you're going to be very careful because this top needle is sharp. Using the tip of the safety pin, you're going to be using it to remove any debris or coffee grounds. There should be 3 holes, so be sure to get all of them. Once done, you can plug your machine back in and use as normal. That's it. Your machine is clean and descaled. For more tips and tricks, check out our website at Coffee Holli. Find the link in the description below. While you're on the website, feel free to sign up for our newsletter. We host a contest every single month about coffee makers, pods, beans, and more. Until we brew again.